morning, everyone. Let us answer the following problems involving fractions and decimal. Number 1, Edward paid 161 pesos and 25 centavos for 10 and 3/4 liters of a certain compound. How much is the price per liter? Ang hahanapin natin dito ay kung magkano ang presyo ng gasolina bawat litro. To solve this, we are going to compare the price of the compound versus yung litro. So that would be the price over kung ilan yung litro. In this problem, the given are 161 pesos and 25 centavos divided by yung given na 10 and 3/4. Pwede nating i-rewrite yung 10 and 3/4 into 10.75. And then, we are just going to divide 161.25 by 10.75. And that is 15 pesos per liter. Yun ang halaga ng bawat litro. Number 2, the salary of a junior auditor is 5/8 of the salary of a senior auditor. If a senior auditor earns 45,000 pesos a month, how much is the difference between their salary? Ang una natin gagawin, alamin muna natin kung magkano ang sweldo ng junior auditor. And according to the problem, it is 5/8 of the salary of the senior auditor, which is 45,000. We will multiply 45,000 by 5/8. And the result is 28,125. This is the salary of the junior auditor. But, hindi yan yung hinahanap natin. The problem is asking for the difference between the salary of the junior and the senior. So, we have to subtract the salary of the senior, which is 45,000, to the salary of the junior, which is 28,125. And the difference between their salaries is 16,875 pesos. That is the final answer. Number 3. Joseph sold the following quantities of kerosene in fractions of gallons: 3/4, 5/8, 7/8, and 9/10. How many gallons of kerosene did Joseph sell? If a gallon cost Joseph 28 pesos and he sold it at 32 pesos, how much is his gross profit? First thing we have to do is to determine gaano kadami lahat ang naibentang kerosene ni Joseph. So, i-add natin lahat ng fractions na naibenta niya. We're going to add 3/4, 5/8, 7/8, and 9/10. Adding the similar fractions, we are going to determine the LCD of 4, 8, and 10, and that is 40. So, 40 divided by 4 is 10, times 3 is 30, plus 40 divided by 8 is 5, times 5, 25. 40 divided by 8 is 5, times 7 is 35. Plus 40 divided by the 10 is 4 times 9 is 36. And then we are going to add the following: 30 plus 25 plus 35 plus 36. The result is 126 over 40. And then we are going to divide 126 by 40. That is 3.15. All in all, nakabenta si Joseph ng 3.15 gallons of kerosene. Okay? Now, next question is, if the gallon cost Joseph 28 pesos, tapos binenta niya ng 32 pesos, magkano ang kanyang gross profit? Una, alamin muna natin kung magkano ang bili niya dun sa kerosene at 28 pesos. So that's 3.15 times, so binili niya yon at 28 pesos. So 3.15 times 28 pesos is 88 pesos and 20 centavos. And then, binenta niya yon sa halagang 32 pesos. So, 3.15 times 32 pesos is 100 pesos and 80 centavos. To determine Joseph's gross profit, isa-subtract lang natin itong dalawa. So, 100.80 minus 88.20 is 12 pesos and 60 centavos. This is his gross profit. Number 4. An estate with an aggregate value of 375,000 was to be divided among its three heirs, A, B, and C. According to the will left by the decedent, 1/5 noon mapupunta kay A, 3/8 noon mapupunta kay B, and the balance mapupunta kay C. How much will each of the heirs receive? Also, what fractional part is the share of C? Alamin natin kung magkano ang mapupunta sa bawat heirs, kay A, kay B, at kay C. If the aggregate value is 375,000, multiply natin to kay 1/5, yung part ni A, the result is 75,000. Ito yung mapupunta kay A. Let us determine kung magkano mapupunta kay B. So, 375,000 times, mapupunta kay B ay 3/8. 75,000 times 3/8 is 140,625. So, we are going to determine magkano yung mapupunta kay C, which is the remaining balance. The aggregate value is 375,000. So, yung kulang sa dalawang to, yun ang kay C. So, to do that, we have to add these two first. So, adding 140,625 and 75,000 will give us an amount of 215,625. And then we are going to subtract this we're going to subtract this from 375,000. 375,000 minus 215,625. And the result is 75. 159,375. Ito yung share na mapupunta kay C. What fractional part is the share of C? That is our second question. So, we're looking for the fractional part of letter C. Letter A is 1/5, letter B is 3/8. So, if this is the share of C, we are just going to compare it to the aggregate value of 375,000. So, for letter C, 159,375 over the aggregate value of 375,000. Okay? We are just going to reduce it to lowest term, and the result is 17 over 40. This is the fractional part of the share of C. Last, number 5. Two different but comparable brands of canned milk are sold in a grocery store. Brand A contains 3.5 liters and sells for 25 pesos. So, 25 pesos ang kanyang halaga for 3.5 liters. Brand B contains 2.25 liters and sells for 18 pesos. 18 pesos for 2.25 liters. The question is, which is the better buy? Ano yung better buy dun sa dalawa? So, another way of saying it, saan ka mas makakatipid? To solve this, we have to determine magkano yung gatas per liter, per unit. So, letter A, we are going to divide the price, the 25 pesos, by the amount of 3.5 liters, or that is 3.5. Dividing 25 pesos by 3.5, the result is 7 pesos and 14 centavos per liter. For letter B, we will do the same. 18 pesos divided by the 2.25 liters, or that is 2.25. Dividing 18 pesos by 2.25 pesos, the result is 8 pesos per liter. Between the two, which is a better buy? Saan ka mas makakatipid? Kay brand A or kay brand B? Mas makakatipid tayo kay brand A. Kasi, it is only 7 pesos and 40 centavos per liter. Compared to letter B na 8 pesos ang per liter.